Well, Brian, thank you so much for helping with my project.
Sure.
Could you say a couple words about yourself?
Yeah. Brian Taylor, live in San Antonio. I'm in the medical device business, specifically spinal implants.
Oh, wow.
Been doing that for 22 years. And that's kind of what's going on. 3 kids, all teenagers, and we stay busy.
So the spinal implants, does that help people with back pain?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yeah, anything from trauma to scoliosis to degenerative disc problems, back pain. Yep.
I need to talk to you about my mom.
Yeah.
I'll wait until after this
Yeah,
because
yeah.
she's like, she's like hunchback. And,
Yeah, okay,
She needs
yeah.
to get
Yeah.
it straightened. And anyway, so. But,
Yeah, very familiar with that.
this may have been like, she may be so thrilled
Yeah.
if she finds out. You met the guy.
There you go.
So what got you into that?
I was biology degree in college, and just ran across it when I was early on, and after graduation, just kind of got into the medical field. Been there ever since.
And it's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, did you know that NASA's planning to send astronauts back to the moon?
No, not really. Maybe I'd heard of something about that, but wasn't sure. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. And whenever you think about where it might lead to, like 200 years out in the future, do you think humanity is still like only on the Earth, making these little short picnic trips to places, or do you think we actually have expanded the physical dimensions of civilization to encompass other worlds? Like you go on a 5 kilometer or 5 mile walk on the moon, for example, like your 200-year future version of yourself.
Well, I think we always grown up envisioning like there could be life and there could be existence there, and so I kind of still feel that way. Yeah.
And if you could, would you take a trip to space?
If someone paid for it, yeah.
Or, Elon Musk is working on the Starship,
Yeah.
which they're planning to use for point-to-point Earth travel.
Yeah.
So you go like from Houston to New Zealand in like 40 minutes.
Wow.
And they say they could be profitable to call the equivalent price of a first-class airline ticket.
Wow.
So like for $15,000 to make it to New Zealand and to be in space for a little bit with free fall.
Wow.
Would you pay for that?
I don't know. I mean, I'd have to watch everybody else do it first, make sure
Sure,
there wasn't
sure.
any crashes.
Yeah, like how many people would have to
Yeah.
go?
Thousands.
Thousands?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
but not millions.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Brian, that's pretty much all the questions I had for you. Do you have
Wow.
any questions for me or
No.
anything else you think would be cool for people watching this 200 years from now on the moon, reflecting
Right.
back on this
I know,
time?
Right. No, I think that's pretty cool. I like I like where your head's at and what you're doing with these talks. So, yeah.
Thank you so much, Brian. And thank you, DJ.
Thanks, DJ.
You're welcome.